Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we have the age-old discussion of, is it finally starting to get easier for us to go and actually find a PlayStation restock or be able to go actually buy the console? I know a lot of the people in my comments I sometimes see are people giving up and being like, hey, I don't want to get it, I'll wait for it to be in stores, etc. But overall, based on how these past few drops have actually been, I think it's actually starting to get a lot more easier to actually go and buy and get a console without having to stay up until 3 a.m. every day or watching videos every 24/7. Having Twitter alerts on and notifications as well. So there's a lot of stuff we're going to talk about. I'm going to talk about also some information in terms of all the stocks in general, as well. Just I think this is overall really good news when it comes to PlayStation restock. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. If you guys are still having issues trying to go and actually find your console, we're going to be giving away a PS5 very, very soon. So make sure you guys are subscribed with notifications on the channel for that. We'll have some more info on that in the near future. And if you guys want to enter, literally all you guys have to do is go and be subscribed. That was really hard English, but you guys, I think, got the gist of it. Leave a like if you guys enjoy these types of videos. Pop on the notifications for the channel. We do cover a lot of Sony news and restock news overall. The Twitter and Twitch stream, definitely go follow up the Twitter link down below. And of course, also the Amazon link if you guys are still trying to go find a console. We have the Amazon rumors for very, very soon for the PS5, link down below. And also the Weeble, sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stock and free money. And in Coinbase, if you guys go buy $100 with any cryptocurrency, you guys go and get free Bitcoin. Always link down below. So, as I mentioned, kind of the top of this video is it actually starting to get easier to go actually get the PlayStation 5? And I'm going to go and say, yes, I think overall, as people keep on getting all their stock and keep on seeing Sony working towards more stock in general, is looking a lot more so feasible for everyone to actually go get their consoles. So some actually things to kind of take note is the fact that even on the Amazon restock that we've been talking about and covering up on the channel, the stock is looking even bigger and is arriving even faster. If you go look at Amazon itself, it used to be around maybe once a month or so, and now we keep on seeing stocks that kind of look like they're restocking every 2 to 3 weeks. So once again, looks like the stock is looking even bigger, but as well also is happening more frequently. We also have the Best Buy. We've actually had Best Buy go and restock on every Friday 4 weeks in a row. And every single restock has been overall pretty big. When it came to the last actual Best Buy restock, it did look a little bit more on the smaller side or more so regional based. But if anything, that's really good because after every region keeps on slowly moving over to a different region, it just kind of seems like there's going to be even more stock available for future drops or whenever your region has that same next chance. Same thing as well with Target. Target, we keep on seeing even more consistent drops about every 2 weeks or so, and every single drop, especially if you guys are watching our previous videos, every single drop looks like it gets a little bit bigger from every single other previous drop. This last Target drop that happened this week looked like he was dropping like 35, 40 consoles for each store. Now, granted, some of the stores are more so based on the regional area, so some stores did have more stock, kind of similar to how it was for Best Buy, but also even nationwide, there was stock available pretty much everywhere. There was a lot of stock, a lot of people got their consoles, and especially for me, because I'm more of a PS5 restock channel as of right now, a lot of the people come back to my Twitter comments, my YouTube comments, and be like, hey, I got this drop. Hey, this drop was up. Hey, I got this console. Hey, I did this and this and this. And we keep on seeing so many people, especially in my community, go and get their consoles. If any of you guys are watching this video, if you guys are still trying to get a console or you guys have gotten a console, go and leave a comment down below just so we can kind of go and see and kind of judge up for everyone. Because I know there's a lot of people out there still trying to get them. I know it's not like a magic lottery ticket and it's going to be easier, but as time goes on, more people have their consoles, less competition, less scalper competition as well, because if there's less money to make on every console when it comes to bots and scalpers, that also means that there's more of availability for you guys to go get your consoles in the first place. But as I mentioned, we have Best Buy restocking so often. We have Amazon restocking with even bigger stock. We have the Target's restock with huge stock. Well, we had our Walmart drop as of not too long ago, because those consoles are now slowly starting to be sent on out. The Walmart drop literally lasted for 2 hours straight. Now, granted, that was like one drop cycle every 10 minutes or so, but so many people got consoles from Walmart. It's insane. So we can kind of even see like in terms of stock, like we're seeing more stock even moving because Walmart's never done a 6-wave drop before. That was a few weeks, like a week ago. But like it's insane on how all these major retailers are getting way more stock. As I mentioned, we're also even seeing Xboxes kind of floating around, even though it does kind of somewhat seem like the Xbox Series X is a little bit harder when it comes to actually getting stock, receiving stock. And I kind of feel like even from places like Amazon, we see maybe like one Xbox Series X restock, if that. But at least when it comes to Sony, we're seeing so much more stock. We also are even seeing things such as GameStop. GameStop, I think, did a back-to-back restock when it came to their bundles. Even things like Anton Lime that are also consistently getting all of their stock. We are just seeing stock moving literally everywhere. Even the PS Directs are still happening, and that's basically just go buy directly from Sony, in case you guys are just randomly hear from the algorithm or whatever. But it's just insane because we are seeing stock everywhere. And as I mentioned, almost every single one of these restocks, even though they are happening more frequently, it does also seem like the stock is about the same or is also getting bigger in case of, like, say, Target or Walmart, or even stuff like Amazon, where we physically can see the actual numbers, as well as also more so we can kind of see how long the drops actually last. So look at Walmart, where it lasted like 2 hours and 6 total waves. So we're just seeing so much stock, which is awesome. We also going and seeing Europe finally getting more stock. They've been very much overdue. Same with the UK. We've been seeing lots of major people actually getting stock from the UK as well, which is awesome. Like the Argos, the Games, the Amazon UKs are all getting big stock, or at least getting very consistent stock, while in the very start of the actual PlayStation 5 life cycle is maybe once a month, if that. As well, we are still having some issues too when it comes to, say, like Canada and Australia. We'll touch on that in a second. But overall, it just kind of seems like there is stock flowing everywhere. I do also want to go make note too as well, the Sony CEO, we actually covered this on the channel before, has physically stated before that the PS5 restocks are going to be making more consoles, getting more stock, and overall that there's going to be a lot more actual movement when it comes to the stock availability. And ever since they actually did like a pretty big sit down article, which, like I said, the Sony CEO actually touched on this, they have actually been kind of putting the money where their mouth is. Ever since the Sony CEO said, we're working on it, we know that there's issues, we finally addressed the issues, we are working on making more stock. Ever since they've said that, even now with all the information I just told you guys, the stock is actually showing up more. And I think a lot of this actual PS5 supply drought is actually getting clear, which is also nice too, because then I can stop giving away PS5s. Make sure you guys are subscribed for that. But like, it's very nice because at least Sony is putting their money where their mouth is, and even the CEO can go and back it. We are making more production. We're going to make more consoles available for you guys to go and get. And so far, ever since they actually made that article public, we have seen more stock available. And as well, they've also even been opening up even more regions as well. So I really don't think Sony would be probably trying their best to go and open up other regions when it comes to stock having, like, if they can't go and handle the stock, at least in the near future, next few months, then I'm sure they wouldn't want to be opening up other places such as the Egyptian PS5 that we heard about throughout this week. Although there is some region issues such as, like I mentioned, for EU, Australia especially, Canada, Japan, really big in Japan because they've sold under 500,000 consoles in Japan, which is absolutely nothing. But also as well, hopefully they'll keep on working through all this stuff and actually making it be more consistent and easier for all of us to go and buy. But looking through the actual information that we're seeing stock available in terms of how long these drops are happening, how many people are getting their consoles, and I can kind of tell I make so many of these videos in the PlayStation 5 restocks overall. I mean, I just know. I read through the comments, I read through my tweets, I read through whenever drops happen. I could also even look through my analytics on my Amazon affiliates, my GameStop affiliates, etc., and see that there are a lot of people buying consoles. And another, even I think the most telling sign in all of this is whenever there's bundles up. For last previous GameStop drop for bundles, that was up for like 3 hours. I mean, like 3 tweets, and I'm like, hey guys, if you guys really want to get a bundle, go for it. And as of now, people aren't that crazy to go get the console, that they're just like, it's a little bit overpriced by $100. I'll go and save it for the next major drop. Because people are confident that they're going to keep on getting more stock, and Sony's going to keep on making more stock. So overall, at least in my opinion, I do think Sony is definitely putting their money where their mouth is, as I mentioned. I think the Sony CEO at least is somewhat working towards the production, and Sony themselves are at least making more consoles as they said they would. But overall, we are still waiting for more stock to show on up. We are waiting for more regions to go get other consoles fulfilled. And also a lot of you guys probably watching this are still probably trying to get their consoles as well. But as I keep on mentioning and mentioned throughout this video, all of the major retailers, the Amazon, Best Buy, PS Directs, Target, Walmart's, GameStops, etc., they have been getting bigger stocks. The stocks are lasting longer, and there's less competition, as well as people keep on getting their consoles. And as well, I think even the scalping prices are also going down as well. So with all this stuff considered, I do think it actually is getting easier for us to actually go find our PlayStation 5. So any of you guys out there who are still having issues, make sure you guys are subscribed, or just go subscribe for the PS5 giveaway that's going to be happening pretty soon. Pop on the notifications too as well for the channel, just for Restock news, Sony news, or whatever. And of course, also follow up the Twitter and Twitch stream, especially up the Twitter, link down below. Go follow that up for Restock news if you see drops. And also leave a like if you guys enjoy. The Amazon drop should be happening sometime in the near future, so always check that down below with the actual link down below with the PS5 link for the warehouse sales, cancellations, or whatever. And of course, also with Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go get free Bitcoin, and also Webull. You guys go and sign up and deposit $100. You guys go get free stock as well. Those are always linked down below. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I would love to hear your thoughts down below if you guys did get a console or have not gotten a console. If you guys saw any ads, those go towards my mom. So thank you guys all so much for that. And I'll give you guys all hopefully some good hope for the future. I think it's gonna get clearer, and thankfully Sony I think has been at least true to their word. So good stuff. Hope you guys all enjoy. We'll see you guys up later on throughout today for some more Restock news in general. And then let me know if you guys agree or disagree in the comments down below. Love you guys all so much for watching. I'll see you guys up in the next one.